think she was a Marine sergeant of past life.
Just Dennis doing what he's good at. Being really Dennis.
What a surprise.
Hey, Dennis. Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy.
Ouais. Ah, je m'en doutais.
Hey! Quit acting crazy!
Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath.
Regan, c'est
in
pas Regan,
peace.
l'exorciste, c'est
Take a
Regan.
break from this madhouse for
Ok.
a while.
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I'd just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Probably better to leave Megan alone.
As her big sister, it is my sworn legal duty to check in on her.
Right, sure. Like you're the law around here. She went upstairs.
I'll go find her.
C'est vrai qu'il joue bien cet acteur-là. Je sais plus son nom. Pour prendre... Ah oui, je vais le prendre. En pleine forme. Oh là là, ça va être chaud ça. Oui, 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 oui. Raté.
You need to keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
Can't imagine why. Growing up with such a great and supportive family.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Ah, d'accord, ça change. Ah ouais, super, waouh, putain. Allez hop. Oh, c'est chouette ça, waouh. Attends, je vais regarder ce qu'il peut faire. Avant, je vais me balader. Ah, c'est bien ça. Je vais aller fouiller un peu.
Perfect distraction from this madhouse.
Ouais. Il y a quoi derrière? Elle peut pas rentrer? Ok. J'ai vu qu'il y avait une porte là. Ok. Ah ouais, car j'ai fait... Non, c'est pas un frigo, ça. Il y a une porte, là. Ok, ouais. C'est fermé. Attends. Ok.
Wow. Megan is in even more trouble than I thought.
Ça, faut fouiller avant, quand même.
Where the hell are you? Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off. Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me.
You could be right about my family.
Ouais, j'aurais peut-être pas dû.
I think so too.
Tanya,
Ok.
what's going on?
That little brat locked me
Un
out.
Nosferatus.
Fucking freezing.
Oh merde.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Ouais, j'aurais pas dû, ouais. Il y a plein de rebondissements. Oh purée, ouais. Oh le con.
Shit! Megan! You in there? The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Megan!
Ah le con. Oh lui c'est pas grave, il dort. Ah putain.
Mom? Where the hell is
Simplement en
everybody?
allumant
Anthony, help!
la gazinière.
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Le con.
Hey, Dad!
Rien, ça prend une brochette.
Hey, Dad!
I can't breathe!
Bon bah la prochaine fois je vais faire plus. Ah bah dis donc, il vient de tuer mon père.
Megan! You have to get out now!
Super. Ah bah dis donc. Ah bah ça commence bien. En fait, j'ai tué la fille.
Anthony, help! What should I do?
Et les parents, c'est formidable.
Try the window! Hurry!
En plus, si elle meurt, j'ai tout gagné. Oh non. tous meurent.
Tanya? Tanya, say something!
Presque. Oh putain. Bon bah... J'ai tout fait foirer. Et voilà. Ça fallait pas le dire.
Mom, stop!
Oh putain, ça commence là. Ah, j'aurais pu faire autre chose. Tant de morts, bah oui. J'ai un trophée.
Won't you spare me over till another year? Well, what is this that I can't see? With icy hands getting hold of me. Well, I am dead.
Ce qui est bien, c'est que c'est un jeu que tu peux jouer plusieurs fois et changer de cours d'histoire. On dirait un peu le T1000. Robert Patrick. Hein, on dirait un petit peu T1000. Patrick, mais c'est pas lui. Hein.
Hello. And welcome. I don't believe that we've met before, have we? No matter. Welcome to my repository. I am the curator, the guardian of all these wonderful stories. And I have a very special tale for you to tell.
Il est au courant que maintenant il y a des lampes d'électricité.
Disconcerting, no? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only
bien,
part
j'aime bien
written,
des histoires comme ça.
and the choices you make will complete it. The fire, no, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh? You are about to enter
c'est mes décisions qui vont prendre
a confusing, perhaps disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take. There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others. You've seen how the story starts. So much death. How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart? There is no right answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true. But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place, apparently. But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future, something that may or may not happen. Use them. They might help you. You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun. I do enjoy a good funeral.
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
Ah oui, que le bus.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know. Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
What do you want me to do, John?
Call for help, if you can manage that.
I already tried once, but I'm on it.
Il faut aller vite pour répondre.
Hey, Andrew, buddy, how you doing?
Where are we? What happened?
Yeah, the bus crashed. We're okay, though, just shaken up.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
You're probably in shock. Maybe a mild concussion in there, too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
Ça me fait penser aux anciennes séries Creepshow. Et je vous en refais voir pourtant là.
Fucking thing, useless piece of
Function bed.
crap! May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
Bah, je crois qu'ils leur font en Blu-ray. Creepshow. Ouais. À mon avis. Daniel.
Fuck. Where's my phone?
Ah, son téléphone. « 48 ans, paraît plus vieille.
Hey, anyone up there?
48.
Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
On aurait dit 58, ça passera mieux.
Taylor, you
For asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't
ouais.
deal with.
Hey, John, any idea
Moi,
what
elle a
caused the
60 ans.
crash?
Hein.
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope, no sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
Ok.
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
23h12, le 27
I don't
mai.
remember anything.
Accident
Who are you?
plus.
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John. You're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash wasn't on the curriculum. We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character-building exercise. Teamwork
Very
at
funny.
its finest.
I had this dream. It was so real. Flames all around us. It was grim.
That bang on the head must have been a beauty.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
I don't think leaving the bus is smart. I'm staying here.
You can't stay. No one's been down this road since we crashed. No one knows we're here.
You got something to prove here? And who put you in charge anyway?
What is your problem?
I get that you're the professor here, but that doesn't mean you can tell us what to do. I never saw you step up when there was a problem at college, Mr. Low Profile.
The driver's done what we should be doing.
Enculé.
Gone into town for help.
You're right. Let's go. I'm with you.
I'm right.
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go home.
Stick close. Me.
D'accord. Je vais pas les suivre.
Hey, that's the wrong way. We should walk towards town. All three of us together.
Ok.
Can't believe the driver just taking off like that and ditching us.
You didn't realize. Could just be in shock.
We're his responsibility, his passengers. He can't just stroll off.
Abandon. Tout espoir.
You know this place? Little Hope?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
Je suis curieux.
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Easy, Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
Oh, don't tell me you're on his side.
Ouais. Ah, pourquoi faut pas aller tout droit? Ah.
Good to see you two. Finally. Everything okay?
Sure. We took the
48
scenic
ans.
route.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. He's getting worried.
I bet you were.
This gate is chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Great job, you two.
Et voilà. Ok.
What's the plan now?
Head into town, see if we can get help.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
Can we get going without having a smart-ass lecture first?
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet. You want a little more?
Je vais te faire mon
Try to be
cul.
civil. Costs nothing.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
What did you say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
You're right, I'm sorry. It's got nothing to do with me.
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please
Yeah,
just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
So what do you want to do?
How about you come with me back to the bus?
Okay.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick
You'll
together.
be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
You get lost?
No,
Back here?
this doesn't add up. This is some very weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he
Ils sont
loses his
faits tous
pride, then he
enrhumés.
loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It's not possible.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa,
Hey, careful!
watch out.
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
Allez. On va se caresser. Bah.
What? I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out!
Ils ont pas une boussole sur eux?
Don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go
Bah oui.
together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, okay, I'm coming.
Bah il suffit d'avoir une boussole. Bah ils reviennent au même endroit.
I admit that is a little odd.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here!
Il dit bizarre.
Now what do we
Okay,
do?
calm down, breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Ah oui, c'est sûr, il y a une
Maybe we all
explication.
died in the crash.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Last
Environ
I
au même
checked,
endroit, il y
you
a
were
une
schooling us on
explication,
creative
c'est sûr.
writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line. I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
You can't understand this. Don't you get that yet? What I do understand is none of us would fucking be here if it wasn't for you.
You think I'm to blame? I don't want to be stuck here with you either.
Nice. You're the guy in charge. We're definitely fucked.
Right now, the fog appears to be in charge.
Anyone but you, right? Do us all a big favor and get lost in the fucking fog.
I wish I could.
Please stop. Fighting isn't going to help. Where do we go now?
We're fucked. We're not getting out of here.
Someone else thinks they could do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching.
Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
J'ai envie de voir ce qu'il y a dedans. Eh ben. Attends. Ah voilà. Ok, c'est un indice. Bon, c'est bon. Donc quoi, faut fouiller.
Why did you say we might all be dead? You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how your brain keeps going for a while after you know.
You die?
Forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
Ah bah voilà.
I don't like the look of that place at all.
Magnifique.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
Did you all see that? What was that?
At least so.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow. I'm telling you, Angela is onto us. She knows.
What did you two talk about?
She was digging around like she always does.
What exactly did you tell her back there?
Relax. I said nothing about us.
I'm not ready to go public about us yet. I will be soon, I promise.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
I need to know 100% I can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
We should catch up with the others.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
Ah d'accord. Ah oui d'accord. Bon, je vais pas tarder à couper là. Famille massacre à tronçonneuse. Ou détour mortel. Il y a du monde. Oh.
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is? What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're trapped
Sorry
there too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up. I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here.
Mhm. Ouais.
Covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Ok.
Thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
Not for me.
What?
J'ai refusé le verre offert par Vince. Je sais pas ce que ça veut dire.
Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
What happened here? The place seems completely deserted.
Little Hope feels a little like a ghost town. And that fog?
Life moves on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
There a phone in here?
We could use a way of contacting the outside world.
There's a phone, but it's been dead for years. You know, maybe there's still one working in town.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless, just had one too many. Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
He's in a world of his own. An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a
Montre
little,
tes
no problem.
fesses.
I'm gonna take a
J'ai
look
balancé
around.
mes fléchettes. Voilà. Il va mettre ses fléchettes dans les fesses. La jeune fille.
At least I'm looking for a way out. Where do you...
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double, or...
Not my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Ah.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20. Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
Bah, j'use
They
bien.
don't play
Hein.
darts in the Olympics.
Encore une.
You both suck as bad as each other.
I'd keep that to yourself if you want to keep in with Taylor.
J'ai pas eu le temps. Bon, maintenant c'est lui. On verra ce qu'il va faire.
Got anything else for us on Little Hope?
Boo's gone in my head.
You okay?
I'm sure it's just one too many.
We both had better days.
Some free advice. Lay off the drink.
Take it easy, will ya?
Sure thing. Gotta keep a clear head, right?
Écoute, maman est près de toi.
Fuck!
Na 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 na. Ouais, je vais fouiller un petit peu, voir s'il n'y a pas des trucs. Ouais, il y a plein de trucs là.
Some great history.
Les sciences occultes, d'accord.
I vaguely remember what happened here. All the factories closed down. I can't believe it. These guys could be relatives.
C'est vrai que ça ressemble à... Il ressemble au personnage du jeu.
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
You all hear that?
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Bah dis donc. Le chat noir. Damn.
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
Heading into Little Hope feels like our only option.
I'm not so sure about that.
Where else can we go?
Bah voilà. Là il boit. Ils sont pas... Attends, je vais voir là-bas ce qu'il y a. Ok. Oh là là, il y a pas mal de trucs, hein. Muséum en plus. Ok. Bon, de toute façon, il y aura forcément des morts. Bah viens pas, hein. Ok.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We'll figure it out.
The way this fog just appears, it's not natural.
Ah. Ouais.
What the hell is this thing?
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it.
I've heard more than enough, thank you.
Bah. On a vu quelqu'un derrière.
Are you the superstitious type?
I never believed in this kind of thing. Doesn't seem like you can say the same.
I'm not superstitious, but stuff like what happened to us with the fog.
Let's catch up with the rest. I don't want to spend any more time with this disgusting thing.
Ouais, j'ai bien vu quelqu'un courir derrière. Ok. Bon, de toute façon, je vais couper là. Ok, déjà on nous surveille. Ah, c'est bien ça, voilà. Et ben voilà. Donc c'est une petite fille.
Hey, can you come over here?
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it. Nobody would be out here at this ungodly hour.
Fine. Don't believe me.
You two, we need to stick close.
Ah si, il y a quelque chose.
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
C'est Marcel Béliveau sur Police aux Police. Bon, voilà. Bon, bah, je vais couper là. Il fait sombre là. Bah. Ok, le clair vers derrière. Alors, je sais pas si c'est ça.
Hey, wait for us! What is that?
Ah.
Hey. Come and check this out.
Popé voodoo.
What on earth is that?
Not a clue.
Ah bah. Attends, on va voir ce que c'est. Peut fabriquer pour les envoûtements, ouais. Ah bah voilà.
What is your name, sir?
Who are you?
Pray, tell me your name, lady.
Angela.
I am called Mary.
Mary, d'accord.
With my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see what you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Come back here.
J'ai l'impression que ta petite fille, c'est pas la même époque.
By the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
How can you not have seen that?
I couldn't see anything through this impossible, impenetrable fog.
Well, go ahead. Tell them what we saw.
A little girl appeared out of the fog, and then just like that, she was gone again.
What is going on?
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
She could have been malicious, I guess.
Attention n'est permis.
You're burning up. That girl do something to you?
We should all keep an eye on Andrew.
I'm okay. Pain's going away now.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
J'ai l'impression que la petite fille elle vient d'une autre époque. Je sais pas, 1800. 1900. Bon, je vais couper là.
Well, that escalated rather quickly. Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember? We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You help make some decisions that will be valued later on. So far, so good. You're doing well. That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind.
Ouais.
Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Je coupe.